Welcome back. Here we are in Ordis, the port city. And I have changed up the group a little bit based on what we're going to be doing here. We got in Muse and Ash, because I feel like they may have something to say in regards to the quest we've got coming. So, start with the rounds. I heard that there's some complaints from the general public about the conscription numbers being excessive. Be a different story if this was some tiny skirmish they're preparing for, but this is Calvard we're talking about. Building up our forces here is a no-brainer. Seeing families and friends out in the front of the conscription office having tearful goodbyes, it really hurts to see. I mean, there's no guarantee that they'll even be able to come back from the war. Hope the higher-ups can sort things out before we get trapped in a protracted war. Those are the ones to fear. Indeed. I've heard chatter of the Ordis Port City nobles taking steps down the path leading us to war. I haven't come across too much regarding what the four great houses are up to, though. Can't imagine they're simply sitting by in silence. They could be operating in secret, right? Could be. I imagine the nobles must be interested in the matters of the four great houses. There's nothing public so far, but they could be operating in secret, right? Come here, sir. We finally have the complete combatant figures. Would appear we take another step toward actual war. As nobles, it is our duty to enact punishment for Calvard's disrespect towards His Majesty. I do detest cooperating with the Imperial government, but I'm making an exception. Now, twisted that the Civil War was the event to show us the true power of the Imperial Army. If we nobles were to join forces with the government, we'd wipe Calvard off the map without a doubt. Yeah, that's the problem. There's been complaints across town about the price jumps, and now they've just gone up yet again. Conscription's in full swing. The goods marked for military use have doubled, but the numbers of capable farmers has plummeted. Kind of thing leads to market scarcity for products, resulting in sudden price jumps. Us being strong-armed by the stupid government, they knew full well what the conscription would result in. Still, Governor Ragnitz is taking charge of distributing rations for us, so we're getting at least enough support to keep our lives from totally collapsing. It's a small comfort that at least our governor and his administration have given our situation proper consideration. Indeed. How twisted that the Civil War was the event to show. I've spoken to you, haven't I? You've moved into the circle and you threw me off, sir. We should probably keep our distance. Standing out is the last thing we want. Yeah, we should just put on that uniform we got. Wouldn't stand out then. Jacqueline's ice cream flavors are so delightful. And the crepes. Oh. Here I am, having been conscripted, and I can't even do the one thing that I love. Shop. My life's in the toilet. But being able to eat something delicious, that always calms me down. It's like I'm in another world. Oh, it really picked me right up. I'm gonna go out there and do my best, so I can get right back to my peaceful shopaholic ways. Power of good food, right? So anxious a few moments ago, but now I'm as cool as a cucumber. I'll go out there and do my best, so I can get right back to my peaceful shopaholic ways. I have to say, you're looking a little gaunt. If you let your dark thoughts build up, eventually they'll morph into something more wicked. Do me a favor, alright? Eat as much delicious food as you can, and take a nap every now and then. It'll do you the world good. Just leave your worries at the door and choose what you like. All my flavors will leave you feeling refreshed. I personally crafted these recipes to make sure of that. I've laced them with something. What? You've done what? I heard that. Oh, if there's no real future in maritime shipping, then how are we supposed to keep financially afloat? Drown at this rate. Honey, calm down and pull yourself together. If you don't steer yourself in a new direction soon, your family won't be able to support itself in the future. You think I don't know that? But knowledge and experience gained in the maritime shipping industry doesn't translate anywhere else. I know I'm deep water. I can't find a way to ensure my family's well-being. Even if we call our so-called contacts, I don't see them being able to pull us up out of our current situation. Oh, what are we to do? Alright, calm down, man. My husband seems to be completely lacking in confidence. Given how things are, I don't think we'll see much progress anytime soon. No. Okay, so let's go in here first. It feels like the overall quality of Clyde's products is dropping a little. What's being sold here is already hardly any different from emergency rations. The requisition seems pretty brutal as well. We don't need full-on luxury ingredients, just some that are a little nicer than average. Current requisitions seem to be pretty brutal, but I suppose that simply having any of the basics is something to be grateful for. Yeah, but part of my job is to prepare meals, and I really wish I could use some finer ingredients. War though. It's war. Oh, there's a new release section over here now. Let's see. How to send off a loved one, inheriting property without regrets. Woo Baby Volume 2. Not exactly the easiest section to look through right now. Oh, there's no doubt about the manager's skills. My father's serving in the Imperial Army right now. His selection of titles cuts pretty deep. But who knows, it might help. I'll be thinking about it no matter what, so maybe I'll pick it up. The way you look these days, you'll find stores suffering from falling sales. It's a pretty pointless issue if you ask me. When it comes to sales, speed is everything. You gotta pick up on incoming trends before they even emerge and stock up early. That's how business works, and that's a fact. A top-class merchant knows how to turn profit, no matter the circumstances. And it requires some sharp senses to tell what's coming. There's no doubt in my mind that I can produce sales under absolutely any circumstances. It's obvious when you're a first-rate merchant. Yes, Proverbs. Eternity. Malcolm, are you looking for anything specific? Oh, hang on, it's the Thor's kids. Guilty as charged. Look at you, the very picture of a happy shopkeeper. Don't give me that crap. An old friend visited my shop earlier and told me something interesting. Namely, that the Navy's getting mobilized too. The reason behind the commotion at the harbor, apparently. Guess that means it's almost time for things to go down. Some of the friends I served within the escort fleet are still in the Navy. Just hoping they pull through this. Can't let myself get distracted. The boss picked me to replace Wads, so I can't screw this up. Now I'll finish my work, and take the bike out for a ride to help me shake off this gloomy mood. Riviera Court has always relied on their connection to nobles. It's a long-standing point of pride for them. Still, they're barely scraping by in their current location. In a place like that, calling out to customers would be nearly useless, wouldn't it? Passing out some kind of grand reopening pamphlet would be way more useful. That was nothing. Just thinking aloud, that's all. The people at Riviera Court have a hearty aura about them. I'm not too concerned about that, however. I'll be crushing them beneath my heel soon enough. Good luck, Peckies? Not that many. No. Still need to look into that. Not that I need it anymore. Like, the health isn't really an issue. I've got shields and stuff flying off all over the place. And at the moment we've got Toa, who's overpowered. Kleist and Co have really been asserting themselves lately. Their power is growing, no mistake about it. I'd like to be charitable and chalk it up to business acumen, but I've been hearing some pretty nasty rumors. They say the company is cozying up to the government and military. If true, it'd mean the business is practically a highway robbery. The national mobilization law requires private companies to cooperate with the government. Things seem different with Kleist and Co. It chills me to think they could have known from the start how profitable things would become. Cozied up to the government as a result. That's exactly what they were doing. Even the RF group is cooperating fully with the administration. But things seem different with Kleist and Co. Did they cozy up to the government knowing how profitable things would become? I must be overthinking. Advanced goggles. Still need to sort my equipment at some point. Right, so let's just bounce on over. I have some news that might interest you. Oh? My ears are open then. It's something I heard from an acquaintance in Heimdall. Information regarding certain new operations that are about to begin. Large-scale operations. New operations? In the current situation? Then that could mean you catch my drift. In addition, this information comes from a very, 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 very reputable source. I'd say it looks like a guaranteed deal. Now, return on investment is 20%. But the catch is that only fairly large deposit sums will be accepted. Well, as far as advanced information goes, that is quite detailed. If I understand you correctly, you're proposing a joint investment of sorts? That I am. And if I know you as well as I think I do, Count Richmond, you'll jump at the chance. Really, there was absolutely no way I'd have managed this without the amount of capital I currently have. That's precisely why I'll be getting you to let me use yours, Richmond. You'll see soon enough. Especially since I'm investing extra. That way, I'll be seen as the representative of this investment venture. And that was close. Must let this perfect chance to make a killing slip through my fingers. Must take action and quickly. I do detest the idea of having to owe Gordy anything. But I take this initiative and up my own investment to the max. Oh dear, they're gonna pay the exact same, aren't they? We've sent some truly excellent employees to the mansion. There is a certain, someone that we have been given the honor of providing care for. Even if Erebonia is looking better, she still seems fairly worn out. Truly empathize with her situation. I pray that I can one day see a smile on her face once more. Could this certain someone possibly be Princess Empress Basilia? The Emperor's condition is definitely troubling. And then there's also the situation with the Crown Prince. My employees here at the hotel are obliged to provide care for a certain guest of honor at the mansion. They operate with complete devotion and endeavoring to smooth out any wrinkle of anxiety or stress. Well, good luck. We're very cautious in an establishment with history behind it. The same at this hotel. I'm certain that they were proud of the building, which had been carefully maintained over the past decades by each passing generation. Instead of receiving acclaim, it's been forcibly relocated, some location commandeered for use as a conscription office. Government's hand is not a gentle one. The government is harsh. As someone working at an establishment with a similar amount of history behind it, I must say that it pains me to see. Indeed. Okay, Kayla's over there, right. Those two, Count Richmond and Count Gorty, have been rivals for many years. They've both made names for themselves as high-level investors. Whenever there are profits to be had, they're at each other's throats. A few years back, they had some heavy losses during the Civil War. That's when their slow descent first began. They really are made for each other, aren't they? Yep. Those two have been rivals for many years. I must say, they really are made for each other. That they are. My younger brother lives together with my parents. I just heard that both he and my father have been conscripted. Their notice arrived this morning. They'll be stationed in Rua, apparently. Guess you could say that it's far enough from the front lines in Crossbell. Still, anyone in my station would be worried. Family is something that transcends money and all else. My father and younger brother have been called to take part in the war. I would lie, I'm very worried about them. It's just sweeping through my leg. I might not show it on the outside, but on the inside, I am constantly fretting. I think we all are, especially these days. Jeez. Right. What got going on here with Hump 3? There's Hump 1 and Hump 2. It's good to see you all. So, the rumored Radiant Wings. Well, your personnel leave no room for complaint. And you must be... this presence. I can't help but think I felt it before when we went to Crossbell for field exercises. Yeah, the guy who ran off. Are you with the CID, the same as Kayla? Yes, I am a direct, supervising superior officer. By the way, I'm also registered with Hercules, the same as her. I see. That explains why your defenses are so strong. Anyway, did take a look at that request. At the meeting yesterday, it was mentioned that the whereabouts of Hercules are still unknown. But apparently they've been hiding in the blockaded area of the Avon Hills. Since that's the case, do you know where this information came from? This information was shared via secret contact from my brother Cody. Oh, really? Exactly. He also said his fellow platoon members have absolutely lost their minds. Seems that their strategy is to carry out this operation the day before the war officially begins. But it also seems there's no telling when they could go out of control. And then we've got to do something as soon as possible. I agree. Our secret negotiations with the Imperial government are complete. They've agreed to our operations within the blockaded area and our protection of the captured squad. Alright, Radiant Wings. I know that this may be an absurd request, but could I have your help? Okay. So I'd be trying to protect the members of Hercules who became night-touched and lost their sanity. We'd need guys with Emma's abilities if we're to have a shot. Once this quest begins, we'll reform your party, with either Emma or Gaius as a fixed member. We'll... There you go. Accept request. Given the severity of the situation, we'll do whatever we can. Thank you so much. You don't know how much this means to me. By the way, have you already brainstormed any strategies? Yes, of course. Though they're on the basic side, the gunship that they have is indispensable if they want to carry out anything. First Lieutenant Humphrey and I plan on relieving them of it altogether. Even including Cody, they only have 12 people. In addition, there's a small blind spot located around back that could serve as a good infiltration location. If Kayla and I get through there, I think we can make something happen. For that to work, we need to distract them as much as possible. I think a head-on assault would be a good move. Got to hit them hard and fast. Nice to see you're quick on the uptake. Still, would the two of you be able to handle it by yourselves? If possible, we'd appreciate having someone to keep us watch over the area and act as a liaison with you all. And maybe one more person to provide backup for the surprise attack. Gotcha. If you're looking for an operator, I'm your girl. Great to have you on board. Okay, I think this'll work. Considering that the platoon could be under the influence of the Great Twilight, Gaius and Emma's abilities are going to be indispensable. Right. Ask that you arrange for one of them to be positioned in each team. I won't let you down. Sounds like we just about got our plan finalized then. Yeah, let's strike while the iron's hot. We'll establish teams and begin operations. Take Emma along. It's like, well, yeah. Like, you didn't even need to change their teams up. So it was literally my team. How I wanted it. But I'm trying to select party members. You won't let me. Right, yeah, I want to swap you out, Eustace. I did want you. I got all thrown off because like, you moved my team around when I didn't want it moving. Confirm. Game, it was fine. It's exactly what we needed. Rean and the others landed in the Avon Hills, careful to make as little noise as possible. After splitting up with Kayla's observation and ambush team, the group reached the restricted area where the Hercules squad was said to be hiding. So this is where we'll find Hercules, huh? Hopefully we can bring them to their senses without too much of a fight. Yeah, here's hoping. Rean, what's your status? We just arrived at our destination. We're ready to go anytime you are. Roger that. I've got a lock on our targets. Looks like they're operating in groups of 4. There's a patrol team and a gunship, plus the officers, namely Captain Rean and Warrant Officer Cody. As we discussed, it's up to you to draw out and capture the patrol team, along with the officers. You're dealing with some of the best. If that wasn't enough, Great Twilight's done a real number on them. Don't let your guards down. Of course, Urge you to be careful just the same. Alright, Rean. Go ahead and get started. Got it. Got the lock right here. Can you cut through it, Rean? Shouldn't be a problem. Got right through that lock and killed it, remember? Bet even made a sound either. Alright, mate. Well, guess we're not going for the stealthy approach this time. But to get things rolling, I'll just have to be as flashy and obvious as possible. Eight leaves one played school, sixth form. Crimson Flash, was that? There. That's enough to get their attention. Time to charge all the way through. Yeah! And such. Right, finally. The time has come. It's Loki, what's he doing here? Ooh. Dum-ba-dum. Wrong bit of the song. Just want the chest, really.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Oh! A treasure chest! How delightful! I have no idea where that came from. I don't know. I'm sorry. I just think I missed the... It always happens, I miss the chess quotes. And then I don't. Like when they come up again. If they ever come up again.
A tough one!
I instantly regret the fact I missed them. So we've got a fishing spot. Ding-a-ding.
Got a bite!
Ooh,
nice!
Hello. What, you, mate?
It's a whopper!
Marble snakehead. Ooh.
There! Got a bite! This is promising.
Dum-ba-dum.
Not bad at all.
Proxy popping. I was hoping we'd get another brave seed or whatever. Be like, oh, that's an easy place to farm them.
Nice! Not bad at all.
Quicksilver cup. Already had that, didn't we? Right. Rean, you're coming up on the stone arch, right? Be careful, from what Kayla says, there's a strong chance the patrol team's lying in wait just on its other side. I was wondering why I didn't sense anyone around here. Stealth and infiltration are their specialities. Because they're trickier than we'd imagined. Also got their ramdas to contend with. Thanks for the heads up, Toa. No problem, good luck. Toa sure comes in handy as our navigator. We would have walked right into an ambush if it weren't for her. Damn, they found us. Thought we completely erased our presence. Doesn't matter. If it's come to this, we'll just have to take them out right here and now.
A powerful foe. Have at you!
There! There!
An opening!
Eat this!
I'll save you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I'll treat you immediately.
You have my thanks.
I'm up! Yeah!
Yeah.
Let's go! Take this! Infernal Now! Let's go, Altina!
Yes!
Leave it to me.
Since they're lobies, we won't go like Platinum Shield or anything.
On your knees. Now.
Now.
Attack! Now. Activate Fragora! Destroy! Now!
An opening! My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now!
It seems like a lot of you down in the comments as well enjoy the from Rean. There's quite a few. It's nice to see, it's nice to see. I was in love. All these debuffs. I love it. Love it. Just like, yep, you're all screwed.
Arcus, activate!
Ramga, activate.
Activate!
Really, mate? You gonna prolong the fight?
Leave it to me.
Leave it to him.
On your knees. They're open.
Attack!
I failed.
Now. Activate Ragnarok! Destroy! Now!
An opening! I failed.
Ramga, activate.
It's my turn. Crimson Flash!
Right at her feet. That's a good throw. He's got the full brunt of that. Sorry, mate. Child.
Damn.
Child.
Ramga, activate.
Hopefully you've seen that video at some point. Otherwise you won't know what
It's
the
my
hell I was
turn.
just on about. Bubble flare.
Burning flames!
Let's play with him,
Portal
actually.
flare!
It's my turn. They're open.
Attack! I shall go. There! My turn. Yeah!
It's my
It's my turn. There!
Damn.
There we go.
Oh, what a relief.
Indeed. Did them.
All right, got it.
Stats updated.
Nice.
I grew a little.
Moulin Rouge 2. Was there a sequel to Moulin Rouge? Damn. It really got us. So this is it. Am I taking a look at these guys? Of course, let's see here. From what I can tell, they aren't Night Touch this time. More like they're in some kind of trance. So whoever put them in this trance must be behind all this then. Given the situation, the unit's leader sticks out as the most suspicious of anyone involved. I think so too. Well, at least we don't have to worry about these guys causing any more trouble. Now we just need to go confront whoever's responsible for this. Right, let's settle all this. Yeah, I'm assuming they're just unconscious. Yep. Apart from that guy over there. We kind of, snapped his neck. He's dead. He's dead.
Treasure located.
Where? Oh. Ding 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 ding. Looks like these two are guarding the area. You won't be coming down here. Oh, I just walked past us. Well, you won't be coming back. You can count on that. Ooh, material. Diggly-ding. Hello. There. That must be the rest of them. 8 more. That lines up with what was in the report. Something about them all seems a little strange, don't you think? Definitely. Looks like Kayla's brother's trying to snap them out of it. Captain Regan, you got to listen to me, sir. No matter what we try, our numbers aren't enough to make even a dent on the Empire. And we're not targeting a military base here either. This is a city we're talking about. All kinds of civilians right in the line of fire. I think we should give ourselves up. If I'm being honest, I've already asked my sister to arrange our return back to Calvard. Triple dot. Cody, I truly can't put into words how disappointed I am in you. Don't tell me you've forgotten about everything the Empire's done. Or is it you given up on avenging your own father? What? I mean, that's not... Save it. I've got no further use for you. Oh, to excuse our little domestic squabble, Erebonian scum. I suppose this half-wit leaked our location and you all came rushing in. Well, no matter. We needn't hide any longer. With this power, I'll wipe your pestilent empire right from existence. That's right, isn't it? It's that Crimson Devil again. The curse has taken complete hold of him. He's able to bind monsters to his very will. Just like Pokemon. What? If we don't intervene, he's doomed to become night-touched. This is what I've been waiting for. I've never felt so alive. Now then, let me hear your cries of anguish and despair.
This one's strong. Be careful.
I'll
Get our
support.
CP up.
RD
You have my
here.
thanks.
Thank you.
That's no problem.
Ramga activate. Ramga activate.
I don't say words. Ow. Bosh.
Not on my watch.
That's quite a painful skill. I have some way to like reduce the damage when I say 80%.
I'll treat you immediately.
Only there was a way.
You have my thanks. Damn you!
I'm mad now.
Very well.
Alright, let's use our Magatsui's brave orders here. Oh, it's that music again that I hate. Just. Ugh.
Formation.
Because it's such a good song and then it gets ruined by
It's
itself.
my turn.
Just stop.
Divine Shield. Protect us!
It's this bit, it's fine. It's the weird. Ugh, music.
My turn.
Indeed.
I'll support. RD
You have my
here.
thanks.
Thank you. Yes.
Indeed. Whoople Flare. Prominence Nova.
Huh?
Huh?
Ramga activate. Let's go.
Demon Chain.
Yeah!
Gale.
It's my turn. Take this. Infernal Gale. It's down.
I'll assist.
There's all those debuffs.
Very well. Divine Shield. Protect us!
Ramga activate.
I shall go. Activate Pragerock. Destroy.
Oh, I was expecting for a ching. That's the noise, right?
Strengthening!
Oh my.
There.
May as well. Bloody hell, Emma.
Let's keep moving.
Hey, yes, that's just in my stride. Right, bloody hell.
I did it.
Yeah. Whoople Flare too.
A matter of course. Nice!
I grew a little.
Again? Yes, such insolence. But I've got plenty more where that came from. They're just going to keep coming. Wait, something's wrong, look. I'm mad at you! What is this? You dare to disobey me? Hey, you demon bastard, over here. Quick. You've got to back him up. No need, I have this covered. Those bullets were blessed with Gaius' stigma. Really did the trick, and just in time, too. That voice... was that... Kayla? How did you all get through our defense perimeter? Looks like the strike mission was a success. We couldn't have done it without you. You really came through for us by keeping the officers nice and distracted. The rest of the troops are fine, by the way. That's good to know. Looks like you're the only one left, Captain. Still feel like you can take us? Triple dot, can't you see, Rean? He's gone back to white text. No, that's it for me. I don't know why, but suddenly I'm just absolutely exhausted. He passed out. I wonder if all that power he used. Emma and Gaius treated the remaining Hercules members. Thus has successfully purged Captain Regan of the curse's influence. I don't know what to say. You've done so much for us. I can barely put my gratitude into words myself, but it's truly been an honor. Yeah, this was all you. We just pitched in where we could. And saved Captain Regan on top of everything else. That warrants plenty of thanks in my book. I'm afraid of what he'll say when he wakes up, but at least he's alive. So, from what I understand, you two hold a grudge against the Empire for what happened to your father. Yeah, he was an officer in the Republican Army. Lost his life fighting Crossbell a year and a half ago. When you say anything we know, seeking revenge on the entire Empire over one casualty is just plain selfish. Believe me, we understand what you're going through with this. Grief doesn't have to make sense. Losing someone you love is never easy. In any case, I think Captain Regan will come to see the out of his ways after the dust has really settled. We've already squared things with the government, so there should be no problems there. Though we did have to hand over our new gunship as one of the terms of our negotiation. That's how you managed to swing things. Gunship's the latest model from the Verne Company, correct? I can see why it'd make such a valuable bargaining chip. Everyone is out to get whatever advantage they can in this fight. With that in mind, how are you planning to get back to the Republic? Now we have our ways. Got a contact who set everything up for us. We just secure a safe passage aboard an airship. Yes, there's nothing to worry about there. Sounds like it all works out then. Glad to hear it. Guess this is where we part ways. If you need any more help, you can always call on us. Still need to pay you back for this time first. Thanks again, everyone. I won't forget it. Herculean task. Piebell. 7,000 mil. Cool. Oh. Well, alright then. I'll actually end this part here. And the next part we'll speak to these three and see about... Have we done in terms of chests? May need to knock down the ladder as well. Just because, but yeah, seems we're done there. But yeah, we'll then speak to Kayla as well in the next part and get some Vantage Masters going. So see them? Ta-ra for now.